Hello, good evening everyone. Hello Asterism, it is good to see you. Hello Diggy, hello. Oh, those are such cute emotes. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Tuesday, yay. Oh my gosh, we are back tonight. I am going to play more Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite game. So I'm excited about that. Tonight, the new Savage Tier raids dropped in the game, so a bunch of people are streaming and progging those. But I'm not doing that, I'm just doing the normal, because I still haven't done those yet. But I think it'll be fun. I'm really excited to see the story. I'm just really excited to see where it goes. Like my stream title says, I really want Themis and Erich to kiss. And if they don't, I'm gonna cry on stream. So, you know, it's up to you, Yoshi P. You can make or break this for me. Aw, Essie, good to see you. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I have a lurk command now. You can lurk. Wow. I have a lurk command. Oh my god, I finally did it. Have a nice lurk, Essie. But it's good to see you. I hope you are doing well, Essie. Essie's great. I love Essie. Did Sony just fire some fucking fireworks right outside my window? There's no fucking way. No, they didn't. It must have been like a tire popping or something. Anyways, I'm really excited about Final Fantasy. I'm really excited to start these new raids and see where the story goes. I'm very, very excited about that. So, I'm not gonna mess around too much. I want to get right into the game. Except I lied. I am gonna mess around a little bit in the game right now, because just for you people who were at the stream on time, I have a little exclusive for you. I wanna show you guys inside the Prismaria Free Company's house. Like before when Freya showed it the other night, main floor still isn't decorated, but I've been working a lot on my own bedroom in the house, and I want to show that off a little bit. I want to be able to see, I've been working so much on it. This whole place used to be basically empty, and I'm slowly filling it. It's still not done yet, but I've been working so hard on it, and I want to do a little bedroom tour very quickly before we get properly started. I've got a tiny little kitchen that I'm working on. I do want to add some more stuff here, but I think I've got a good start at least. You know? It's just cute. I've got a little nook over here for sitting. I love the carbuncle carpet. I've got a few paintings on the wall of some of my favorite locations in the game, and this chalkboard's super cute. I got a couple of these little sea jelly lights, and I put them around the room because I thought that was very fitting. I've got this cute little bed. I just put the crystals in it and the butterfly specimen and the ivy over it. And then I've got another little reading kind of nook over here, with a little floor couch that you can sit on and enjoy. I just think it's cute. There's some knitting stuff, there's some pillows, there's some more paintings of places in the game that I like. Oh yeah, that might be nice, that'd be fun. I've got a little map here. I know there's some more stuff I want to put on this wall. I just haven't had a chance to get it yet. I have a little Corpiker clock. Again, there's more stuff I want to put against here, but I just have not had the time to get it yet. I've also got, I'm working on a little desk sort of area over here. I might kind of expand it. I don't know, we'll see. But I also want to fill this desk a little bit more. I've put a couple things on top of it, but not very much yet. And then I've got, I forgot, I've got my fish over here. I have a goldfish in the tank now. This tank's been empty forever, but I got a goldfish. I put it in. His name is Chat. I love him very much. And then, alright guys, this is the most important part of the house, okay? You all have to know I'm about to show you the most important part, okay? Okay? This is an exclusive just for you guys on the stream, alright? This part still actually isn't even done, but it's far enough in that I can show it, and I really want to, so... wow... I've been working so hard on this. Like I said, it's not done, but I've been working very hard on it, and I'm very happy with how it's coming along. Do you guys like it? I like it. I think it's very good. I was showing... What the fuck, Essie? Oh my god, this bitch. Oh my god. Essie, how fucking much have you been in the firmament that you already have this Estinian minion? Oh my god. Oh my god. Essie. Essie. Come back here. No. Come back here. Come back here. Come here. Sit still, you fucking bottom. So I can hug you. Yay. Yay. Oh my god, he just flies around. That's so funny. I need to look at him. I need to look at Estinian. Oh my god. There he is. There he is. Oh my god, it's the little guy. Little Stinky. He's here. Oh my god, there he goes. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of these bottoms together. 1, 2, 3 bottoms. That's incredible. That's really beautiful. Nature really is something, isn't it, guys? God. Yeah. I like... Are you mad at me? Whatever. You're lurking. My stream. I can say what I want. I can say what I want. No, he's clutching his cursed eye. You see how he has heterophobia in his eyes? He clutches one of them in pain. Eventually, he'll do it. Oh, his ears also twitch. It's so cute. But yeah, Badgerbarian, did you see this? Did you see what I've been working on, the most important part of my room so far? I think this is very important. I think this is very romantic. I was like working on it last night to try and get it ready to show in time for the stream. Oh, thank you, Essie. And Essie and Yuzuki were hanging out with me. And Yuzuki just walked in and she was like, Aqua, it looks like he fucking died. But that's fine. That's fine. Yes, very romantic. Thank you. But yes, that is my bedroom so far. I've been working very hard on it. Oh, Asterism's here. Came for the Graha Shrine. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you have some alone time with him. Privacy's important with your man, I get it. God. Let me just... And then... I'll pet you too. Thank you for coming to see it. Whoa! Then I'll give the bottom a dote too. Here's a fun fact though about setting up this shrine. Is that like after Yuzuki said it looks like he fucking died, I was trying to make it a little bit less funeral-like, which is part of why like the romantic date stuff is here, because I was like, okay, let's look on the optional items store and see if there's like anything kind of romantic for like the Valentine's events that I can put in to make it like a little bit less like, you know, memorial-y and more like romantic shrine-like. So obviously I bought this, which is very important, right next to his sandwiches that he made for me himself with love, and like the little like heart frame portrait and everything. But I thought it would have been a good idea, because I thought they'd be cute, was to buy friggin' these Valentine's Day balloons. But like, look at how fucking massive these are. I thought these would be way smaller. Like, let me show you what happens if I tried to like kind of place one in here. Look, they're so, like, they don't even fit. They don't even fit, and like I couldn't even really get them in properly without them clipping through and just like being distracting and out of place. So for 2 of them I spent like 10 fucking real life dollars on these items that I'm not even gonna use. Maybe I'll put them out in the main part of the house closer to Valentine's Day or something. But that's my fun story. Alright. Oh god. Boony Boy's tired. We should let him rest. Quickly, quietly, we'll head out. We'll leave, we'll let him sleep. He needs his rest. He had a big day. He started Stormblood. So, basically, now that we're done being casual, we're gonna put on, where is it? My actual dancer outfit, my adventure-y one. And we're gonna put that on. We're gonna head out, and we're gonna get Pandaemonium started properly. I'm really excited about it. But thank you all for coming on my house tour. It's very important to me. Alright, aw, the fireworks are still out. Oh, they're so cute. It's the shape of the symbol. Wait, why am I No, Graha, I need you to stay out. Okay. I'm pretty sure the starting quest, like, is gonna be in Labyrinthos instead. I scrolled too far. No, I didn't. Where is it? Where the fuck? There we go. There's old Charlene. I'm a dummy and I didn't look up where the quest actually starts, and I can't remember which teleport it's nearest. But that's fine. That's fine. I know it's somewhere in Labyrinthos, so that's fine. Alright, let me see. Yes, I see the blue marker on my map. That should be it. Alright. Let's head on in. Yeah. Okay. Time to talk to Claudian and get this started. Hi Claudian, I love you. Whoa, this is ominous as heck looking. Whoa, that's scary, I love it. Okay. I'm so excited to start this. Aqua, I've made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers, and I must say... Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Oh, yes, of course. My apologies, Aqua. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning, with a crystal set adrift upon the ethereal tides, containing the memories of a party yet unknown. They cried out for deliverance from Pandaemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself witnessed the power devouring the facility from within, and the advent of a divine monstrosity wrought of mythic beast and powerful mage. Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions Themis and Erich was sufficient to restore order to the circle of Asphodelos, but the greater threat remains. Hello, Rights Out! It's going really good! How are you? I'm really excited to finally be starting the new tier of Pandaemonium raids, even though I'm only doing normal and not savage. Tell me about how you're doing. How was your day? Hale! Hello, Hale! And listen, Hale. Themis has 2 hands, okay? And he can kiss 2 people, okay? So we can have both, I promise you. We can have both. But how are you doing, Hale? It's good to see you. Are you progging the new savages? In the depths of Pandaemonium, a presence yet stirs, its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? Yeah. Prog on Thursday? Nice. I hope it goes well, Hale. Do your best. I hope you have fun with it. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memories stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggested a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole. And indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This could only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. Ooh! Oh man, I know, people have been saying ominous things about this tier. Not about the fights themselves, but about the story. So I'm excited but nervous. Oh, you played a few new game with some buddies today, Rights Out? What did you play? What kind of game was it? I'd love to hear. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith. By tracing the matching etheric signature to its source, I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor. Asterix! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, how are you doing? 1 second, let me shout out Asterix the Swift. Hashtag Hades is the worst! Oh no, what happened? Oh, you were playing Hades? Oh my gosh, what happened during Hades? Was it a hard time? Hello, Clockwork Eagles! Welcome to the stream, nice to meet you! Confirmed? Oh my gosh, how did your... Oh, you got your ass kicked? Oh no! That's rough. Oof. Is it gonna be anything that's gonna be hard to recover from, or are you kind of in a tough spot right now? Tell me about it. See, Professor, will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Aqua grace us with her protection? Nah, I have more important things to do. Yeah, I'm afraid she has more pressing matters to attend to, my dear Rusinade. Namely, to seek out the secrets which lie nestled within Pandaemonium, where this all began. Okay, you just start the run over. Nice. I know a little bit about Hades, but like, I've avoided a ton of details somehow, even though, like, I've seen the characters everywhere, but I don't see people talk about the gameplay or how it works too much, which is very funny. You cleared 2 levels today that you hadn't beat? That is really good. Clockwork Eagles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm so happy to have you here. Get comfy, and I hope you enjoy your time here. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask you to remain here and continue cataloging the ancient creations. I haven't actually started the new raids themselves. I'm just like starting the very first quest to unlock them, so I'm just kind of talking to some of the characters you get them from, which is fun. Ooh, you were playing Stolen Realm, a low-poly CRPG with simultaneous turns. Good stuff. Ooh, that sounds really fun! I love any sort of like low-poly game. They're always just, I don't know, they make me feel so happy and nostalgic to look at. That's very fun. I hope you had a good time. Maybe I'll have to look into that too, because that sounds very interesting to me. You can't mean, do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Why yes, that would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and a pilot for that very purpose. Ooh, what pilot have you gotten? Is it It'd be cute if it was Sid. I would love that. I trust you to take good care of the laboratory in my absence. Oh no, my aura's right here. She was just out of the frame. She was just hanging out. Reminds you a bit of For the King, but don't quote me, as I never really got to play that game much. I apologize for that somewhat abrupt departure. When progress is in sight, Professor Claudian tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, and he has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. For reasons unknown, the Christum seems loath to be overheard. Much as it spoke only to you last time, none but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearning, which has served only to convince him that he can solve this puzzle on his own. That's really funny, just teal hair. You're mine! Hello, Kobes, how are you doing? Good to see you! Surely after some time alone he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for this crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventure, and upon his return I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Aqua, it may be best to return to Pandaemonium, as Professor Claudian suggested. Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandaemonium requires you to pass through Abyssos, correct? There's something I would have you investigate in my stead. Yes, the Freya Shock Redeem is here! Feel free to, use it anytime you guys want. I'm excited. While those creations confined within Pandaemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation in Abyssos before being consigned to their shackles, and if we know anything about the ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records of the results. What, it's 10k? Oh my god, it's not supposed to be that much. I'm gonna run to Blurp and fix that real quick. That is not supposed to be that much. Give me a second here. It was supposed to be like 500. What? 2 minutes. Actually, while I fix this, I'm sorry to do this so early in the stream. I'm gonna BRB really quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that wait. Thank you guys so much for being patient. My stupid weak tummy is consistently getting hurty only when I have to stream. There it is! The gasp is affordable now. Oh, Yuzuki, I love you too! It's good to see you, please. Good luck with your prog. I hope Savage goes well and you have fun. You'll have to tell me about the experience later. Y'all know every time Yuzuki's around, I'm like, oh, I love Yuzuki, but I'm still gonna give her a shout out anyways. She recently had her birthday subathon and it was really good, and she's also streaming a game called Lobotomy Corporation that I've been getting obsessed with lately. And like, basically, Lobotomy Corporation is so good, I'm so invested in her streams for it. Please check her out so that you can suffer with me. I need to be suffered with. No, I love you! I love you! Come on, I love you! It is fun, but it's also suffering, Yuzuki, and I don't want to suffer alone. And Nabu's only there sometimes. I need more people to hold my hand while I'm suffering. And I do try and... Like, gasp! I do try and die in Lobotomy Corporation, both because I think it's funny, and because...
You're mine!
You're mine! And because I've realized that whenever I beg Yuzuki for my character to die in Lobotomy Corporation, that means my character will survive. So basically, by begging for death, I'm actually helping her out in a roundabout way. And hello, Axel, it's very good to see you. How are you doing tonight? If you are progging the new Savage, I hope it's going well. And Writes Out says, I keep having this thing where I open Lobotomy Corporation and I get super intimidated and turn it off. You've never had that with a new game? Yeah, it seems very challenging, but like a lot of fun, you know? I should open up the game's way of sound. But it's very cool. It's a very interesting game, and I've been having a ton of fun. Still trying to clear E4X? Aw, good luck. I really do need to start learning E4X. But I wanna do Pandaemonium first, so that's tonight's focus. Never seen much of Lobotomy Corporation, but they're suffering in death. It's really cool. It's like a game where like you play as the manager of a company that harvests like energy from like SCP monsters, and you're working with a bunch of very sad AI who are not coping well, and I love every character. It's very cute. And if you go to Yuzuki's stream while she's streaming it, and if you get enough channel points, you can redeem them and become like an agent who works for her, and we could be co-workers, and it's very funny. Alright. Brilliant. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Aqua has yet to encounter. If your theory proves correct, that is. While there are no guarantees, it certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only her strength to carry the day. For your own sake as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Alright, I can do that. I'll go read about monsters. While Claudian goes looking for his crystal. I don't think I've like talked about it much on stream, but I want to, because I feel like I'm right and I want to be able to say that I did call it. Basically, I think that Claudian is Erich's sundered like soul shard, because you notice like if you look at Claudian and you look at Erich, they look very similar except for the hairstyles. So basically, I think they're like the same in a way, that like Claudian is Erich's sundered shard, and that's why these crystals are also speaking to him. That's another point in favor of my theory. I think at some point we're gonna get like stuck and we're not gonna know what to do in Pandaemonium, and we're gonna have to go talk to Claudian and use the crystals to like get some of his memory back or something, and he'll be able to help us figure it out. Themis! Hello! I did not expect to meet you here of all places. What's up? You seek records of Pandaemonium's creations. Master Themis has just finished perusing the very same. I should not be surprised that we both arrived at the same conclusion. Luckily, I have saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. Oh, so you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. Yeah, I know it's a pretty popular theory, but I think for good reason. I think there's like a pretty decent amount backing it. As should we, for I have undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance to Abyssos. I came here merely to chase an idle suspicion while awaiting your return. Fortunately, while Pandaemonium's protective wards continue to be assailed by our unknown foe, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Erich capacity to keep watch over Asphodelos while I'm away. He works diligently to master internment, that he might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hand. I thought it best to give him time to hone his craft. Aww. And since fate has brought us both here, I would ask you to accompany me while I attend to another matter. More idle suspicions I would like to chase down. Rest assured it shall not take long. I simply have a few questions to ask an acquaintance of mine. Come, he has agreed to meet us near the naos to Pandaemonium. Ooh, who are we gonna meet? Is it gonna be a new character or somebody I've heard about before? I'm curious. God, Abyssos is so gorgeous. Like, unbelievably so. Man. Let's see, how far are we going, actually? Okay, yeah. Pretty far. Yeah, there's no teleport over there. We're just gonna have to fly and chill. That's fine. Man. It is very cool. This is a very nice area. I like it a lot. It's just pretty. I love the blue trees. I hope that becomes a housing item. I would love that. Even just like a tiny little one, you know? Like how the Lakeland trees are a housing item. I think that'd be great if we had some blue Abyssos trees. I'm gonna try and see if this is a lookout one. If lookout doesn't work, I'm just gonna move on. Because I'm too dumb. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, phew. Whenever it doesn't need lookout, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Following the process of exhaustive testing, a creation deemed unsuitable for release into the world is brought to this lake, where its life energies are magically unbound and allowed to dissipate. It is at once the most beautiful as well as the most sorrowful locale in Abyssos. Wow. That's neat, but sad. I know, right? I hate the non-lookout ones. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough for that. You got that too on this quest? It's so easy to, like, notice it this time. It's not one you're really even gonna notice without flight. Oh my god, yeah. It's just like, please, I just want to get my sightseeing logs easy. Please. Alright, though. As I have pondered our expedition into Pandaemonium, I could not help but be mystified by how strongly the warders we encountered felt for La Habrea, whether it be for good or ill. I know that one vampire dude, he wanted to fuck La Habrea so bad. It's fucked up. I actually haven't completed all my sightseeing logs. I know I really should. It'd be a good thing to do because I really do enjoy the logs every time. Yeah, flying is so nice for sightseeing logs. Hesperos and Erich were two sides of the same coin. The former looked to his mentor with absolute devotion, while the latter looks to his father with bold hatred. I think Erich's right. I would not expect a familiar such as you to understand this, but such extreme emotions toward a single individual are quite rare indeed. You suck at jump puzzles, so some you've written off. Me too. I'm just consistently really bad at platforming in any game, and this is really no exception. Naturally, I feel gratitude toward my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself, it is more or less accepted as the way of things. By contrast, the researchers of Pandaemonium seem to view La Habrea with a feeling approaching obsession. Whether driven by love or hate, they all have been drawn to him. There were many other aspects of the facility's particulars I found troubling besides. I decided the best course of action would be to go straight to the source and pose my questions to a member of the words of La Habrea. My apologies to have kept you waiting, Master Themis. I understand you are conducting an investigation of Pandaemonium, and wish to know its origins. Pandaemonium, just Twitter. Oh god. Listen, my goal with Pandaemonium is I'm gonna prove I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm not like that whore Freya, and I don't simp for La Habrea. Indeed. In particular, I wish to know why Pandaemonium was built directly under Elpis. Oh, that is a good question, actually. The facility is overseen by the words of La Habrea, after all. Why keep it so close to Elpis? The gasp! The gasp! Listen, I have been thinking constantly about Freya calling Gosetsu daddy. What the fuck was that? Like, genuinely, what's wrong with her? Like, you can't keep clipping the amount of times I call her a whore? Well, you're gonna have to learn. God. Yeah, sees him and just calls him daddy for no. Yeah, daddy. I was like sitting there, I was like, hello? Freya? Like, is she okay? Is she alright mentally? Do we need to check on her? I don't know. Something to consider. Daddy is home! Exactly. That was fucked up. The fact that she just said that. Literally, I was crying. I was just like, what? I would have never in my entire life expected her to call Gosetsu daddy. I thought she'd like him, but I didn't think she'd go this direction with it, you know? What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? God. At first I thought it to be simply a matter of convenience. Those creations which were deemed failures by the researchers of Elpis could easily be ushered into their new homes. That was like the level of panic and horror I was on. I was like, what is happening? Imagine my surprise when a trip to the archives revealed that many of the creations were sent from organizations beyond Elpis, including from the words of La Habrea themselves. Given this, albeit limited information, I cannot but feel that the academia and neither the words I can't talk, I can't read, would have been a more fitting locale. What does Elpis have that cannot be found there? These are fitting questions, and ones we have asked ourselves many times in recent years. Alas, the nature of Pandaemonium's construction does not lend itself to relocation. When it was first built, circumstances weren't as they are now. As you surmised, the majority of the creations kept within Pandaemonium were sent from Elpis. She did call Griffin cool, though, and I don't know what's wrong with her. Yet as the years passed, interest changed. Failures in creations deemed too flawed to even submit to Elpis paradoxically drew the attention of Pandaemonium's researchers. That is quite the change, and in fact it almost runs counter to the facility's original purpose. Who is it that decides which creations will be the subject of research? She does. Please help Freya, somebody. Master La Habrea, such authority is reserved for the Chief Keyword, and he has taken it upon himself to step into that role. So if Pandaemonium's resources were being misused, it would be under La Habrea's authority, correct? I know not of what you're suggesting, But the key wards also hold some sway within the facility. Not even Master La Habrea would be free from their scrutiny. They are duty-bound to report any irregularities as soon as possible. Essie needs help? Listen, I thought you thought Grimm was pure Asterix. Does he need help? Although I admit as of late, their communication has been somewhat sporadic. We but recently received a report from one of the key wards stating that all is well within Pandaemonium's halls. That sounds fake as shit. Really? And you are certain that a key ward sent it? Yes, of course. Our communications suffered a temporary obstruction, but I can assure you that the wards did their due diligence in confirming the identity of the sender. Grimm needs help to deal with y'all? Wow. You will attest that Grimm is wholesome as long as it gets a response. My goodness. I hope Grimm's enjoying this until proven otherwise. God. I feel like Grimm's actually gonna keep it up for a good while. I feel like he's not as, like, openly cursed. I feel like he picks and chooses very carefully. Thank you. This information will be helpful to my investigation. That will be all for my prying. Then I shall take my leave. While you're permitted to conduct your investigation freely, I must remind you that the warder's work is delicate, and it would be remiss to disturb them for longer than is necessary. Fuck you. I know Grimm is nice, but I feel like he still has his moments of mischief, you know? All is well. A blatant lie, and to that we can both attest. One of the remaining key wards is most certainly in league with the party behind this. Let us hurry. I know not why our adversary sent in that report, but 'tis plain that we must return to Pandaemonium with haste. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go, Themis. Alright. Whee! Off we go. I zoom over. Oh my god, seeing Essie's room was so good. It was so good. I'm glad. It's worth it. I cannot guess as to why this false report has arisen now, but it certainly bodes ill, as does the knowledge that our mysterious mastermind has at least one more key ward to puppet. Regardless, they have tipped their hand, and we would be remiss to leave Erich at the mercy of their machinations. Let us hope no harm has befallen him. I hope not. That's my boy. That's my guy. I love Erich. He's my guy. Yeah, for the amount of protest. Well, you know, it's just like Shakespeare said. The lady doth protest too much. What you doing, Erich? Are you letting us in? Is that it? Ah! He's screaming, ah! Ooh! Oh, it broke. No, you were doing so well, Erich. Not quite. You were doing so good. That was so close. I've traced these sigils countless times, yet still I lack the strength to maintain the spell. Oh. Oh, you found her TikTok of my Astidian pillow from the con? I'm glad you enjoyed it. You didn't know I was into bottoms? You should know. Grahatia's my favorite. What do you expect? Does that catboy look like a top to you, Axel? He's not. Oh man, I can't believe that was only a few weeks ago with the body pillow. Like, just the way she turned 180. And now time works against me. I can no longer be victim to my own ineptitude. What? Who goes there? It's an eye. 1 second, I'm gonna drink some tea. Okay. No, like, Grahatia could top, but the thing is, like, he's specifically really into being a service top. He can't dom top, you know? He needs to be a service top or a bottom. And I feel like he needs to work his way up to the confidence to be a top, even if it's just as a service top. So he just needs time, we need to build his self-esteem, and then he can top. But, like, he needs to believe that he can do it first, and that's going to take him a little time and encouragement, and that's something that he and I are working on. There's something to be admired in such single-minded effort, even if your methods leave much to be desired. No, this is an asterisk. Okay, oh my god, okay. Listen. Grahatia is like, he's all about praising you. Like, he loves nothing more than to just talk about how much he likes you and how incredible you are. Of course he would love doing that during sex. Like, it's basic math, you know? So just, like, listen, he would love being a service top. And yeah, this guy does look like a Shin Megami Tensei demon. You allowed this familiar to catch you unawares. Have you set your sights so high as to forget you walk upon the earth? Grr, I know this creature. A familiar of the oh god, Phoenix? But that monster is locked away. That it is. In spite of the trouble I went to in freeing it, I might add. But grudge me for addressing you in this ill-fitting form if you must, but with control of Asphodelis wrested from my grasp, 'tis simply the best I can offer you. Listen, I have thought about Grahatia way too much. Thank you, writes out. I've thought so much about this, I've come to my conclusions, and I'm steadfast in them. Hide if you will, but mark my words. I will find you and make you pay for the chaos you've sown. Now, there's no need for such hostility. A calm heart stays the course. The wisdom of La Habrea, your father. Listen, it'll be after Essie does her PowerPoint. And how would you know what wisdom he speaks? I have heard those words many times. The scolding of a tutor whose student struggled to grasp the most rudimentary lessons, seething with disgust. And yeah, deal. No, do it. If you can get Essie to make the PowerPoint, I'll do whatever. You know? No. I've not told that to anyone. Not even the keyword Hesperos. That can only mean one thing. That you still insist on mocking me. Stop this farce, La Brea. At last you move to keep up. Pity that you remain behind nevertheless. Oh my god. What's happening? What's going on? What? As ever you are, always you fail to learn, fail to understand, fail to act. And though fate deigned to offer an escape, you remain here. You're bereft of magical prowess and common sense both. But you need not despair. Dull though you may be, you are yet indispensable to Pandaemonium's great experiment. What? What does that mean? There's the affection I remember. Tell me, did I ever once measure up to your expectations? You shall. Take pride in that and rejoice to see your wish fulfilled. What wish? Alright, clip, it's saved. I won't go back on my word. Come, and all shall be revealed. All this rage, this hatred, it is but a consequence of ignorance. Our desires align more than you know. What are you? Oh man, are you okay, Erich? Uninvited guests join our reunion. It seems fortune no longer favors you. Get out of here! Leave my boy alone, you ugly dad. Do you think I have any interest in listening to your prattle, let alone bowing to your will? I am no longer a child, and my faith lies in those who have earned it. Like me. So these are the heroes who brought Hesperos low, even as power divine flowed through his veins. 'Tis plain there are worthier subjects to contend with. Oh man. Bye. Hmm. 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 Themis, what do you think? Just what was that familiar after? Oh yeah, glams are very expensive. Do your best, I believe in you. Thank you. If you had shown up even a moment later, I shudder to think what would have become of me. There's something I must tell you. I know who's behind this. There's but one person who can hold thrall over familiar creation and keyword alike. Do you have anything new to say? Erich seems to have quite the story to tell. Perhaps we should lend an ear. Okay, I'll listen to your boyfriend. Oh, you have to make it just for the joke? I'm excited to find out what it is. And there can be but one conclusion. La Habrea was the driving force behind this chaos from the start. There is logic to that. There are few with wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such a scale, let alone the capacity to create demigods from man and beast with the rest of us none the wiser. Considering the magnitude of his work with the convocation and the words, his relatively minor role as chief keyword comes under little scrutiny. Even as it provides him the authority to wield dangerous magics, it may serve as the veil and mantle both. Heck yeah, please do. Still, I find the notion hard to accept. The misdeeds perpetrated here could not have been done by the La Habrea I know. You have met him, yes? Do you think he is capable of this? How to put this? Yeah. La Habrea is capable of far more than you know. Is he? So you believe La Habrea to be a man of few scruples if it brings his goals closer in reach? That alone should be enough, but let me assure you, La Habrea holds nothing so dear as his own ambition. While he may not be one to let emotion stand in the way of his mission, I cannot believe there are no depths to which he would not stoop. Although we met but briefly, the impression he left on me stands in stark contrast to your evaluation. Though his methods are ever unorthodox, they seem guided by a firm understanding of what is just. There's one way to find out for certain. We delve deeper into Pandaemonium and pull back the curtain on this mystery ourselves. All right. A wise course. I would not deny the truth if I saw it with my own eyes, even if it was discomforting to behold. Then we must move forward with no excess of caution. La Habrea, or whomever is behind this, has likely spread their tentacles into every corner of Pandaemonium. We can safely assume the other keywords won't greet us with open arms. Agreed. Let's make our way through Abyssos one careful step at a time. Yeah, let's do it. I shall stay by Erich side, in case our enemies think to target him again. Could I trouble you to take the vanguard? Of course. I can do it. Thank you. As a precaution, I shall safeguard you with a simple spell. This will ensure that even should we become separated, my phantom warriors will still come to your aid. Aw, thank you. If it does come to battle, the keyword's magics will put us at a disadvantage once again. Luckily, we have you to even the scale somewhat. I trust you shall be liberal with your weight. Yeah. Alright, I'm excited. Yay! 5th circle now accessible! Alright, let's open up that duty finder and queue for it. Just what is La Habrea planning, and what role do I play in his schemes? I don't know, I'm worried about that. Judging from the demeanor of that familiar, there is little doubt that our enemy has a tight grip on Pandaemonium and its denizens. We will be vulnerable. Oh yes! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to say. If chat is caught up, and you would like to join me for any of the raids, please feel free to let me know in chat, and I will player search you and add you to a party. It looks like maybe this one will might queue in faster than expected if we already only need the 2 tanks, but feel free to join for any future ones. I'll thank you for the thirsty redeem, Dege, and the posture check. Alright. I'll have a drink. Make sure I'm sitting up straight and I'm ready to learn this battle. I'm excited. Please, please accept. Other healer, I really need you to please accept. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I am begging you so hard. Please do not let it time out. Oh, thank God. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. I have no idea. Other than Proto Carbuncle, I have no idea what's in this, in this tier. Yeah, I really thought I'd get the timeout too. Where are we going? What happened? Oh! Oh my god. This does look neat though. Okay, so there's spikes around the edge. I bet he's gonna do some knockback mechanics into that. Oh my god, are my boys gonna be in other cages? Oh my god, this is it! This is Proto Carbuncle! Alright, let's see who we've got this time. Yeah! He really did. Okay. Oh god, can I figure out who has the better gear? You're probably good. Okay, okay. So they're asking if I want tips. I'm fine with blind. Right. Oops. Oh. I see. I see. I was thinking more about my rotation there than I should have been. Alright. Cells of light. Around his head. Okay. Okay, so I guess just not standing with him was probably good enough there. That's what it seems like. So, what's this gonna be? Yeah, lots of shapes for this one. Yeah, this one should be fine. It doesn't look like it's danger lit up. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's he doing? Everybody's going this way. Okay, I see. I see. I comprehend. Oh boy. Oh. Step in the spikes, they're foam for sure. Okay, I'll try that. Good idea. Thank you for the tip. Oh no, we're shaking. But I'm also I'm mad because like he messed up my burst phase. My DPS. Come on. Oh no, we're falling. Ooh. Oh no, he ate the slime. Ow! My burst phase! Why would you do that? I was doing DPS. Oh, seems like I am in a safe spot again though. That is good. I don't want to stand in that. Everybody's over here. Okay, I'll follow everyone. Hello, Many Cakes. How are you doing? What's up? Yeah, cute boss. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Is your Etrian Odyssey playthrough going well? Oh jeez, okay, that's a spread. That's a spread. Okay, and then this is a stack. Everyone together. I know this drill. We are actually doing the burst phase this time. Oh, everybody's coming over here. Okay. We don't want to be in the green. Got it. It's going. Oh, good luck. I hope it goes from just going to going well. I really do need to play Etrian Odyssey. A friend lent me one of the games, and I never checked it out, but I really know I should. Oh, I see. Is this the order he's gonna do it in? Okay, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if I understood what was happening there. Okay, yes it is. Yes it is. Okay, easy. That's not hard. That's not hard. I can do that. Yeah, I almost did. I was real scared that was gonna happen. I was debating if I needed to use my dash, but I decided not to. It was just like, I got lucky there. Okay, so now I run away. Avoid damage like that. Okay, nice. I feel like I'm getting this. I feel like I am reaching understanding. Which is very nice. I appreciate whenever that does happen. Yeah, I'm guessing I want to be over here. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know, I probably will not do it during this tier because I still have not really done any proper Savage. But once my friends are done trying to prog this tier of Savage, some of them might go back and do the first tier of Pandaemonium Savage with me. I don't think I'm gonna do well, but they've been convincing me to try it, so I'm at least gonna give it a shot. This is normal raid. Alright, Oh no, one of our healers! Ooh! We're in danger. Oh no, both of our healers! Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no. Well, goodbye. 4%, good luck, guys. I'm gonna just sit back and relax. Sometimes it be like that. I didn't see exactly what happened there, but it looked like maybe the spread went badly. And that just kinda... Yeah, I think the warriors are doing their best with their self-heal. I think they can do it. They're both still up. And like, yeah, it'll be slow, but as long as they can survive it, you know? Yeah, Link Tower's down, but I think Kombucha's got this. Right. So yeah, when light gathers around his head, we want to be behind him. That makes sense. That's easy enough to know. Right, only 1% left. He can do it. Go for it, Kombucha. Go for it, Kombucha. You know what, yeah, Kombucha's keeping their health way up. They're not gonna have a problem, it's just waiting. As long as they don't get hit by, like... I don't know, I guess maybe a Tank Buster would be bad right now, but I don't think they're gonna throw one at him. There we go, almost there. That warrior healer is so powerful. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, that was heavy, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Nice. They did it. Hello, Nox. Good evening. How are you doing? How's your night going? I just beat my first fight by not surviving and letting the last tank alive handle it. Good job, Kombucha. As long as they're not gone by the time that I get out, they'll definitely get my player commendation. They deserve it for sticking that out. You just woke up? I hope you had a good sleep. I'm doing well. I had a long but pretty decent day at work, and I'm happy to be home and streaming and playing one of my favorite games right now. Yay, we did it! Alright. Oh, I'm dealing with drops. Gotta deal with drops now. Oh, okay. If I can get the music, I want it. I'll try on this stuff. I'll let the rest kinda go. For now, at least. If I don't get anything, that's fine. I don't mind. So you say we weren't too late. Yeah, Graha's Fortnite dancing. He's just a little guy. And thank you. Come on. Who has not... Oh, it's probably this person in G-pose. Please come out and roll. Yeah, Graha loves Fortnite. Okay. Oh. Alright, I got the boots. That's not terrible. I know, right? G-posing in normal raid? Hello? I'm like, it's fine, but at least roll before you do it, you know? Don't make other people wait for you. That's so silly. So, this is where research is conducted on creations imbued with poisons and venoms. Erich and I were conveyed not far from here. It seems our foe is finding it more difficult to surprise us. Yeah, it's fine, just roll first. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Yeah. Ever alone you are a force to be reckoned with. Part of me is glad you emerged victorious that I might observe you further. Whomst, is this La Habrea again? You have 5 shots. Oh my god, it's actually him. Oh shit! I didn't think he'd actually show up already. What the fuck? Oh my god? Were the circumstances different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive this long. But I believe we can forego introductions, unless I have misread you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Am I supposed to know who you are? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. The gasp! The gasp! Oh, I'm gonna be passive-aggressive. I'm all too familiar, Paragon. A charming appellation, but I'm afraid I hold no such position. No, I am La Habrea of the Convocation of 14. Hello, Corn! How are you doing? It's good to see you! Are you enjoying your wiggling? If you are truly who you claim to be, then answer this question. That can wait. Wait for what? Oh shit! What is this? You're live but gone because spoilers. Alright, bye Corn, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you even for a bit. Now, this is curious. Why could I not say that word? Now, this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to ether, but you remain unaffected. Ow! Why bonk? Ow! Sad because bonk. Such thin ether, and in an unfamiliar composition besides. It is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will beget the same results. Thank you for the posture check, Axel. I will come. Sit up. Oh, you're doing your best, Asterix. I mean, if you do feel like you want to hop out to not be spoiled, that is totally okay. I will not mind at all. Do whatever you think is best for you and whatever you want to do, okay? I would advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here, and Erich wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Mother, you would dare hide behind her name? Just trying to make money? Oh. Listen well, Erich. We're of the same mind concerning your mother. You have allies for protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? Erich, wait. There's a question I must needs ask first. If you truly are La Habrea, why speak such blatant lies? Oh? Bitter in defeat, are we? Say my name. Ooh. Is it an imposter? Sus? Among us? A simple request. Themis, was it? A trifle soon forgotten, as are you. Mukas. I have my answer. The La Habrea that I knew took pride in the Convocation and would never suffer its denigration. Oh shit. Oh fuck. He's serious. You sully his station with this farce. Oh? Themis, what are you saying? La Habrea and I hardly saw eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. It's an imposter. Indeed, he makes a passing fine imitation in appearance and manner. However, the real La Habrea would never call me by the name of Themis. Or Themis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I should look that up. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What trouble have you gotten yourself into, Abyssos? Ah! There's the confirmation! Oh? What? 2 of them? Imposter. You have no right to claim that form, that mask. Among Us. Alright, guys. Which one are we voting off? Oh, fuck! What? What? Who? Who the fuck are you? Was a mask that sickened me to wear. What? What's going on? The mask of La Habrea, a man who values his position above all, who would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. What? Yet you would assume my name and wield powers that are mine by right. Any worth you may have hinges on that which you so despise. Oh god. Why are they both still labeled as La Habrea? Drama alert. Such trite provocations. I will not be goaded into finishing this ere my work is done. Oh, Erich Thonios, listen well. I am Hephaestus. And it is I whom you should call father. What? What? What in the name of creation? He does look a little bit more like Erich than La Habrea does. What? What? We would do well not to stand idle while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in order, Abyssos. Let us return to safety so you may provide it. Papa? Oh, that sounds more like the La Habrea I know. What is going on? Themis, help. Before we depart, however, I must offer you an apology. As La Habrea said, I am Abyssos, one of the convocation and emissary of their will. For reasons which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. Dude, you were still wearing the white robe. It was kind of obvious. I had a feeling. Your perceptiveness does not surprise me. When the time comes, it shall make my explanation all the easier to understand. Aw, he's so cute. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let us do as La Habrea suggested and return to the gates. We can speak there. Okay. Please help him. Save him. Who? Who's there? Who said that? Oh, we're just gonna ignore it and walk away. That's fine. I still don't understand. You! Fuck you. Fuck you. I see Abyssos has chosen to keep odd company. Such a vexing composition of ether you possess. As you are aware of by now, I am known as Abyssos, and my dear friend Azam and I detected irregularities in Pandaemonium. After we did, we decided the best course of action would be to hide my station as I conducted my investigation. Listen, I'm so intimidating. I can throw punches like no tomorrow. I am sure La Habrea as well is eager to find out why I hid who I was, so I shall save that story for later. First, I would like to speak of you, my friend. Although neither Azam nor I had ever met you in the flesh, you came with the highest recommendation. How did she know about me, though? I don't know. That alone was enough for me to accept you as an ally without question. That somewhere in the world a guiding star so similar to herself was out there amused Ozum to no end. There was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be a formidable ally. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Vana, who held the position of Ozum previously, journeyed with a familiar much like yourself. That made the decision to trust you all the easier. Ah, okay, I'm sure then Vana must have told them about it. That's interesting. She, too, now dons the white robes of an advisor. If she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Aware though I was of the path you had walked, I had no interest in exposing you. I merely wanted to meet you, to travel by your side for a while. I may know but a small portion of your whole story, but that is enough for me to believe you would never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. Thank you. I admit my own grasp on what just occurred is somewhat tenuous. Doubtless La Habrea can elucidate matters for us. Oh, Erich. Erich, you okay, buddy? Are you having a daddy crisis? I don't know how long it's been since we last spoke, La Habrea, and truth be told I had hoped we never would again. But I see now that I was a fool to think I would ever escape your meddling. Just what is that thing that called himself La Habrea? And why is he the spitting image of your younger self? Oh! I find it hard to believe you've only just now found out that such a being was wreaking havoc in Pandaemonium. Did you think matters would simply sort themselves out? I suppose you deserve at least a cursory explanation. I was well aware of the anomalies occurring within Pandaemonium, including the fact that Ozum and Elidibus had taken it upon themselves to investigate. I saw no reason to insert myself into the situation. For a time, that was. Imagine my surprise when instead of a formal report from you and yours, I received a communication from one of the key wards stating that research and operations were proceeding as usual. While Hephaestus' deception was almost childish in its simplicity, it became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. So you knew of his existence from the beginning. I can hardly imagine that you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the convocation. Not without good reason, at least. As you well know, the name La Habrea is but a marker of my station. It is not the name I was born with. Hephaestus has claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, as he is my other half, in a manner of speaking. Gaze? He knows all that I know, my equal in every way. Yet within his heart is naught but greed, envy, and desire. For me, all the emotions that we are loath to acknowledge within ourselves. If what you say is true, what purpose would such a being serve? He's the product of experimentation gone awry. I said gaze because for some reason I thought we were talking about Hesperos. So I said gaze as in G-A-Y-S. A reminder of the days when I was yet young and reckless. I thought him sealed away for good, but it seems time has a way of unearthing the shame we bury. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? Oh, jeez. His words were but the ramblings of a tortured mind. The hatred and despair he endures has warped his view of the world irreparably. I don't know. And now that he is awakened, he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandaemonium's protective wards, he shall invite disaster unto our star. As chief keyword of Pandaemonium, it is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research shall be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. Oh! Whoa! What? You would leave the other warders to their doom! 'Tis a choice befitting of La Habrea. Do you disagree? You speak of duty, and ours is to guide our star and its inhabitants upon the correct course. It is no surprise that you would choose annihilation of Pandaemonium if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet as you can see by Erich response, the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that. Athenum and I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. What did you guys decide? That is precisely why I chose to involve myself directly, which was the only way I could truly determine the best solution. And you need not trouble yourself with that further. The chief keyword must prevent the worst from occurring, no matter the cost. Your feelings, Elidibus, are of no consequence. Duty. Have you even taken a moment to consider another path? No! You've spared nary a thought for aught but yourself and your duty. You have no idea the trials we've endured, the foes that Aqua has stood against. Yeah, you tell him. Listen to your son. Come on. Aqua, is it? A being of such ether as I have never seen. What are you? She is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to her stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creations and returned them to their cells. Speaking of which, I would hear your opinion, Aqua. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by attachment. It's too soon to give up on saving the others. Agreed. We still know next to nothing about Hephaestus, and I highly doubt La Habrea has been forthcoming with the truth. But we've managed to regain control of Asphodelos. He must be made to see that there's merit in continuing on this path. I have it! Speak in your official capacity as Elidibus the Emissary. Judge which approach is more sound, and even La Habrea would be compelled to listen. Oh, true! Use your authority! Do it! Do it, Tim. Come on, do it. As Elidibus, I am duty-bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as Themis can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? I do. Even so, you've walked with us all this time, seen what we've seen. Based on that alone, I trust that you'll find the best way forward. Very well, then. Then, in my capacity as emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandaemonium outright and in taking time to rescue its researchers, and neither is yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We delve into Abyssos, interring any mythic creations we encounter along the way. You have yet to witness Aqua's might and Erich resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand, and only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if indeed I find your strength to be lacking, I trust there will be no objections to the immediate destruction of Pandaemonium. You needn't worry about that. We won't fail. Aw, Erich. You are bolder than I remember. Yeah. Dad, I'm gay and I'm stronger than you. You're even more tedious than I remember. Aqua, come find me when you're finished. Oh, Erich. No, I'm strong. I'm a strong fish. Erich is understandably frustrated, but if we are to conquer Abyssos, we must go forth with clear heads. Pray lend an ear to his troubles, that their weight must be lightened. All right. Despite recent developments, our plan remains unchanged. Pray call me Themis for the time being. It shall put us all in the correct mindset, and in fact, I may be coming to prefer that name. Ah? Yeah, I can only use 10% of my power. If I released my full power, it would destroy the universe. That's some lore for you guys. You have done all you can with words. Only your actions can convince me now. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you some actions. Fuck you. Yuzuki kept trying to convince me that there's gonna be a QTE sex scene with La Habrea. Do you guys believe her? Do you guys think there's gonna be like a Heavy Rain style QTE sex scene? Is my model unsynced? God, I hope not. Me too. You do have my gratitude, as ill-fit as I am to show it at the moment. Without your words to sway him, La Habrea would have carried out his plan without a second thought. Oh, it was frozen. Oh no. VTube Studio. Man, why'd you do that? When at first we realized the creations had slipped their bonds, the other keywords did all in their power to restore order. Even though they could have chosen escape, they remained to aid their allies. I'm certain not a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world, and they don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. And besides, Abyssos has secrets yet untold. Secrets that would be buried if Pandaemonium were reduced to rubble. I mean to uncover the truth behind his words. The truth of my mother. While La Habrea was quick to dismiss his claims, I fail to see what Hephaestus was gained by fabricating such a story. All I was told of my mother's death was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Even if it was not La Habrea that dealt the fatal blow, we've seen with our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know at last what befell her. Aw, Erich. What do you think, Aqua? Does the La Habrea you know have any regard for the lives of others? Or will he carry out his duty with another's blood on his hands? Man. You know what, I feel like this is the safest thing to say right now. He always was a man who worked from the shadows. Well, that in and of itself isn't reason for suspicion. He's one of the Convocation who must forge the path for mankind. Naturally, not all of their activities are conducted within the public eye. But it is plain there's much to consider. Thank you, Aqua. It's easy for me to get carried away by emotion where he's concerned. All good, Erich. I'm here to help you vent. We should focus on the task at hand, proving to La Habrea that we are capable of saving Pandaemonium and its keepers. The most convincing way to do that will be to regain control of Abyssos. Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about those depths than any of us. And seeing how we require every advantage we can afford. Aqua, would you speak to him for us? He seems to have a special interest in your capabilities and may deign to help at your suggestion, if only to see what you can do. Yeah, let's go convince your stupid dad. Researchers of different layers seldom contact one another unless work is involved, and I know next to nothing about the keyword of Abyssos. Any morsels of information La Habrea can offer would be a boon. Alright. Let's go. Back over to these guys. What's up, Themis? Despite recent developments, our plans remain... Okay, yeah. Same as before. Okay. Old man thoughts. Erich appears to have a deep trust in you. And Elidibus tells me you share some relation to Azim. I do wonder what he thinks of Azim. Your unusual ether does not mark you as a familiar. It is unlike anything I have seen, even among the countless concepts I have observed. To think that I would encounter an existence I could not create by my own hand. Azim never ceases to surprise. Yeah. The previous Azim was much the same, and taking the entirety of the star into consideration, she came to hold dear emotions and people that a more logical mind would have discarded. This made her act in her own self-interest more often than not. Just as you and Elidibus have conducted yourselves in this matter, the true danger of Azim's nature is its tendency to infect all of those she comes in contact with. Hee hee. Helmut Selk said much the same. Trust that I shall do naught that would violate my duty. And yet you so frivolously invoked your authority as emissary to justify this little excursion. It matters little, however. Only your deeds can speak for you now. 1 second. Oh my god. I was like, who is sending me tells? It's fucking Essie. Telling me a bad joke. God. My god. Oh, I can't even hide it anymore. Well, it's gonna sit there. Okay. The chief keywords reach as far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? No. I sense no creations of note. Perhaps they've been made into fodder for experimentation, or perhaps they've been transferred to the deeper circles. Essie said a sweater I bought was picking up static electricity, so we returned it to the store. They gave me another one free of charge. Yet Hephaestus would never allow you safe passage. He has left a trial for you to overcome. Oh, Essie. I speak of hegemony, keyword of Abyssos. Although her presence is strained with marks of corruption, it is unmistakable. I can't believe Essie's crashing my stream with these dumb jokes. I knew her as a woman gifted in magic and blessed with a highly logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there is something else at work. Oh, welcome back to the group, Erich. She just posted FF Fashion on Twitter. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that later. Her bunny boy is so cute. I hear that Estinian's lover loves puns. So true. Aw, she and Estinian are such a cute couple. I'm so happy for them. I'm happy Essie found her man. She kept telling me she would never be down bad for a Final Fantasy character, and look at her now. I'm so happy. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that's because she's already been twisted into a Hemithos, doubtless against her will. Aqua, Themis, we must rescue her from that cruel fate. And if we cannot, we can at least seal her away until we find a means to undo the damage. It is! It's like, aw man, true love does exist. Right? She thought she wouldn't fall for anybody, and now look at her, she fell for the lipless man. I'm so happy. Your eyes make you bold, Erich. I very much look forward to seeing how far they carry you. Huh? Who's talking what? Huh? 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 I don't know what's happening. Huh? Someone tattled? We weren't, nobody tattled about anything. We were just talking about Final Fantasy and your cute bun boy and how we're happy for you and your man. Hegemony was a woman of reason and logic. She would never be swayed by Hephaestus' wretched schemes. Hope she was not made to suffer overmuch. Let us not change a strategy that has served us well so far. Bring Hegemony to heal Aqua, and Erich and I shall Inter her when the time is right. Yeah, Bonboy loves nothing to talk shit about. Oh, Creature! I love him. My baby boy. Now we prove our strength. Only then we can free the other warders and unveil the truth hidden in Pandaemonium's shadows. Thank you, Essie. I care you. I love you. Essie's good. Listen, I know a lot of you guys already are, but if you aren't, you should all be following Essie Opal. She is so unbelievably funny and smart and sexy and talented, and I am always like dying to see her Tomodachi live streams. So please do check her out. She's a member of my independent VTuber group, and she's amazing, and I love her, and she deserves it. And you should definitely follow her, because eventually she is going to stream a PowerPoint about Astinian. Aw, listen, they should oil you too, Essie. You can be just as greasy as Astinian. You can match. PowerPoint presentation. Any Oilers in chat? Listen, you don't have to do it right away. I think it's fine if you want to like wait until you've finished like Endwalker and you've seen more of him. I think that's very fair, honestly. Like, you can do research. You have to gather information, you know? You're a scholar. You're observing this creature in his natural habitat. Yeah, you are. Take notes, try and understand what makes him tick, and report your findings. I mean, if you feel like coming Medicakes, I'd be happy to have you. It is totally up to you. If you do want to, I am on Brynhildr. You could feel free to drop by. Just let me know your character's name. Oh, you're playing MSQ with Freya. Nice. Have fun, SC. Oh, I'm in. Maybe after stream, depending how long this is, if they're still playing, I'll go see what they're doing in MSQ. I'll be like, are you guys in a call? Can I come in too? Please? And see what they're up to. I'm happy they're playing Stormblood. I hope they're enjoying it. Stormblood is not my favorite, but I'm happy they've made it this far, and I really want them to like just have fun, you know? Yeah. Also, Dane, I did not think we'd be fighting her right away. I was like, okay, maybe she'll be like, you know, maybe she'll be like 8. I wasn't expecting her to be 6. That's fine. Okay, there's different squares on the ground. That's probably gonna do something. Oh, this song! I like this! Okay. I zoomed out all the way. I was not. Yo, I like this song! I hope an orchestrion roll drops. Okay. They're all going in different directions. I don't know where is safe. Okay, maybe it was just not standing there. Oh my god, Alex, how are you? What's up? How are you doing? It's good to see you. How have you been? Tell me what you've been up to. Oh shoot, I was not looking. Okay, I'm alive. Sorry, healer. You haven't done much? Just been hanging out? That's still nice, though. Oh. Oh my gosh, rot from the inside out. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Should I... Oh, a parasite? Ew! How do I get rid of it? oh god, what's about to happen? Oh, yay, I did it right somehow anyways! Oh my gosh! Oh, Pug, I'm gaming, look at her, she's a gamer! She's a gamer, she's gaming! Can you guys believe this? I pugged live on stream! Yeah, gamer time! They said she'd never game in yet. You know what, I might just let that feather sit there so that I can have it for my burst. Damn, she's pogging, who would have thought? Oh, everybody's going over here! Oh, there goes my burst. The pog was but fleeting. A moment of triumph, and then a moment of shame. It's kind of poetic. Okay, that looks like wind and poison. Obviously, I don't want to get hit by any— oh, I forgot I'm Dancer! I can still attack even when I'm running. I'm dumb. Yeah, true. I'm doing the healers a favor. I'm making sure that they have something to do. They're entertained. It's a very important job when you think about it, really. Mostly I'm just sad I lost my burst, you know? I really like having my burst phase. I was so excited because I had all 4 feathers. I'd really set it up there. Oh god. Okay, okay. There we go. Alright, well at least I'm pretty close to my next burst phase, so that is nice. Hopefully I'll live through this one. Come on, give me my 4th feather. Come on. Ah, that's fine. Oh. Oh, there are things happening. It's fine. I followed everyone and it worked out. I'm bursting. I'm pogging, I'm doing it. Oh god, okay. So these are all— I'm trying to like make sure I actually get a look at it. Well, so I make sure I understand what the mech is here. It's always overwhelming trying to make sure I'm kind of where everybody else is, but also trying to figure out why. Sometimes I need to do raids multiple times before I'm like, oh, I see. I see why we're doing this now. Okay, over here. Ooh, I think— oh! Ah! Well, I got scared there. Oh no, that's a wipe. Oh no, that wasn't good. Well, oh, that Black Mage is gonna take that tank buster. Oh no. Oof. Poor little Black Mage. They weren't ready for that. They couldn't handle it. Ooh. Well. Yeah, no more pogging for everyone. First wipe of the night. We're in it, boys. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have tried to drink my tea right then. I didn't realize we were gonna pull right away. Boy. Yep, fast sip. I literally nearly choked on that because I was like, oh my god, I need to start my opener. I was so scared there. I was like, no, I don't have time. I don't have time to do my stupid little dance. Oh god, I stood right in that. I'm so sorry. These Vuln stacks are Banein. Wait, no, it's these damage ups are Banein. Those are Vuln stacks, you asshole. That's me. Okay. We're doing it. We're figuring it out. Okay, I don't want to be in front, like behind these guys, because they're gonna look away from the group. Okay, I've got a parasite, so I need to be ready for when it counts down. Okay. Oh, that person did it right across the arena. That is danger. That is very danger. Was it the tank? They might have just gotten caught up in tanking. Man. Wait, no, I should have saved that feather. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Well, it's fine. Oh god, okay. One of the healers went down, but that's fine. They're getting back up. Okay, dance time. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Man. Okay. We all gotta be kind of spread out and ready for this. I'll have to watch for that countdown because I do not want to clip the tank. That would be very rude of me. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay, I did it. In the end, I did it. Okay. Okay. She's not quite pogging, but she is gaming. There is a gamer. Wait, no, I wasn't. There's not a gamer. I should not have used those feathers yet. That's fine. We can recover. I'm a little flustered. This is not going to be my best work in the world, but it's fine. I'll do my best anyways. Okay. Yeah, I did not set up this burst well, but I'll still do my best with it. Well, you know what? It's fine. I don't need to do my perfect rotation. This is my first time in. I'm figuring it out. Getting the clear is what I want right now. Exactly, it's all learning. Yeah, like, like, this isn't hard necessarily, but there's a lot to keep track of, and it's probably gonna take me a couple times to figure it out. So I can see why you would hate it. Okay, we're at less than 30%, that's good. Okay. Okay, and the snakes are there. Okay. Oh. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I should have known better. Ooh. Oh, I see the party struggling with this again. The healers are still up though. Both the tanks are up. That's what matters. I can recover. I appreciate this healer raising me, but I'm like, huh. I mean the other healer is handling everybody who is up right now. Okay, I'll make sure I do not lose my invulnerability. Okay, I'm gonna just wait this one out. I don't want to do anything stupid. Diggy, thank you for the thirsty and the posture check. Alright, I'll stand up. Or sit up, I mean. Okay. 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 Oh! Sheesh! Woohoo! That was danger. A test of my reflexes, and I failed. I'm getting there though. We are at less than 20%, which is good. Okay, 15% health, we're almost there. Getting through. We are making it through. Okay, okay. We're gonna get there. We are going to pog, we are going to game. We're almost there. I don't know if this is safe. I'm the only person who went over here. Oh god. Oh, I should have used that already. I'm panicking, can you tell? Can you tell I'm panicking? Can you tell I'm a little nervous? We're so close to a clear, but my hands are getting sweaty. Because I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to fuck up now. I want to survive. Limit break's going off. That's good. That'll help. Oh, that only take over. Okay, no. It hadn't gone off yet. Please. Yay! Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we made it through. Honestly, for the most part, I kept my cool, which is good. Thank goodness. My boys. My boys. There we go. Thank you, Erich. We appreciate you doing that. All right. Okay, I'll calm one of the healers. What did I get in the last one again? I should aim for more of that. Oh god, my inventory's a mess, don't look at me. Alright, I'll aim for some boots. Okay, we'll see what happens with these last three. Alright! More boots! Yay! Thank you, Asterix. I appreciate it. Alright. I could sense from here that hegemony had been contained. Medi Albright! Oh, is that you, Medi Cakes? Hello! Except, Would you like to be in a party, Medi? I can invite you if you want to be in. Actually, let me send you a tell asking so that you don't have to deal with stream lag. I know it's a mess. I swear to God, I do keep cleaning it, but I keep making a mess of it again. I could sense from here that hegemony had been contained. The effect of Hephaestus' tinkering is even more dire than I had imagined. And yes, it's totally okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't invite you if you did not actually want that. Okay. Invite to party. Thank you so much. As is to be expected, Erich appears quite pleased with our victory. Yes, streaming and messy inventory name a more iconic duo. It's so true. We've won! The keyword is sealed away and alive this time! Labrea can't deny us now. Aww. Let's see. I'll grab some Savage Aim. Why not? Yay! Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that. Hegemony has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. And you know what, since Medicakes is being so nice enough to help me out, actually, I'm gonna shout out Medicakes. Please go give them a look. They're a super cute VTuber, and they are playing Etrian Odyssey, which is a very good game series. It looks very interesting, very fun. I had fun watching them play it. I have not actually played Etrian Odyssey myself, but it's always been on my list, and so seeing them stream it and being reminded, like, oh yeah, I want to play that is super fun. So yeah, please go give Medicakes' channel a look. Give them a follow. You have the right of it. I am not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Oh, are they getting along? Moreover, this being, ether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue a Hemitheos, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. Would it be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that would reach far beyond Pandaemonium. Are you about to say we should leave Erich behind? Fuck you. Fuck you! And of whom do you speak? A warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. Oh, Erich. No, Erich, you get to still come. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Be confident. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte cannot praise his companions. That's something that Aqua and Themis taught me. Oh, I love you, Erich. While I do not wish to express any bias, I am inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that together we are greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path lies closed to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? What do you hope for, Erich? You finished the first of your scuffed glams? Good job, Asterix! To see Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandaemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. And there we have it. Careful, Erich. You must leave this place at once. Do not think to set foot in Pandaemonium again. No. You are capable, that much is plain. Yet Abyssos cannot be suffered to live. I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. Oh, I have no idea where 7.0 is gonna go. I am gonna be honest. I have zero guesses. I'm really not sure at this point. I feel like I'm not gonna know for a bit, because, like, just everything feels so open-ended and, like, full of kind of possibility. I feel like they could really try anything. Also, I hate that I'm agreeing with La Habrea here, at least on this one point. Awful, terrible, kind of disgusting. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Erich. I have already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? No, I will never like La Habrea. I'm strong. I'm so strong. Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives? What was that foolish brain about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss... You would call me fool? You, who murdered your wife in service of your ambition? For the sake of the star, no doubt. Oh god, she probably will. Ew. Oh shit. Oh, I can hear it again. That voice inside my head. Oh my god. Erich, no, hang in there. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Father. Mother. Oh, I love you so. And this voice will guide me to you. Oh no! Oh no, Erich. No, listen not, Erich. Who? Who is that? Apologies. You taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the rudder. No. No, bring him back. Oh my god. The cheerful quest accepted music does not match. Whoa, camera. This was Hephaestus' work, there can be no doubt. It seems he learned from his previous failure. Buddy, we gotta get your kid back. For once in your life, I need you to be a decent father. Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Erich, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. It was a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. No, he has to be. I'm gonna beat him up until he is, just like I did to Thancred. A magic woman with such skill that Erich himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaestus' magics fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? As I thought. Someone was trying to warn Erich, but whom? Could it have been one of the keywords? I don't know. This sounds fucking crazy, but part of me is like, what if it's Athena somehow? Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Erich past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandaemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. You cleared! Oh my gosh, good job, Yuzu! Good job! Oh, fuck you! What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm not in love with him. Fuck you. God. I was gonna give you a shout out for clearing, but now I'm mad. I'm not in love with La Habrea. I hate him. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, I didn't. I said he needs to be a decent father. It's fun? No, I swear to God, I do not love La Habrea. My heart is filled with contempt. My heart is filled with nothing but contempt for him, and I can promise you that. Okay? No, this is not a tsundere thing. This is not me being tsundere. No, it doesn't! It doesn't! This is legitimate! This is legitimate hatred! This isn't like a Stinian hatred. This is real hatred. This is true. This is true, real hatred, I promise you. I've never been more serious about anything in my life. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Do I look like I'm fucking playing a game here? Do I? I do. But, like, the thing is, Fandaniel's like this weird little clown fucker. And, like, that's, I don't know, there's no way to explain that. But, La Habrea has no appeal. There's nothing here that is appealing. Look at him. There's nothing here appealing. And even during the La Habrea QTE sex scene, I will not feel a thing. Also, I feel like my face motion tracking is not working as well as I want it to with the position that my phone's in right now, so I'm just going to quickly move that over and recalibrate. Wow. Okay. Here should be better, and then I should be censored again once I recalibrate. Make sure I'm kind of looking where I need to on the screen. Okay, yes, this is better. Move myself back over. Okay. Yeah, it's just like Heavy Rain. Now, remember when, like, God... Remember when, like, did the kid die in Heavy Rain and then they had sex? Wait, no. What I'm thinking of is that one ending in Heavy Rain where like, you don't save Sean and you get the ending where, like, the main character and the main girl are at his grave and he's like, oh, I failed as a father. Both my sons are dead. And then she's just immediately like, I want you to give me a child. And it's so terrible. But I do think they have sex at a really terrible time in the game, if I'm remembering right. And it was really bad. And I didn't like it. Heavy Rain's so bad, you guys. Heavy Rain's so fucking bad. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of any David Cage game. They're so bad. They're only fun for laughing at. You know? God. Anyways, there's time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandaemonium's lowest level. The enemy was within reach. Just as with Hesperos, Erich is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. Yeah, we're gonna save him with the power of friendship. The way forward is clear. La Habrea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandaemonium is called Tartaros. Just like in hit game Persona 3. The Bunny Fan 914, thank you so much for the follow! I'm happy to have you here. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate how much you like bunnies. I also like bunnies. Many of my friends are bunnies. Oh, welcome, and I'm happy to have you here. Thank you so much. And your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Yeah, bunny good. Abyssos has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where Aqua shall shine. Her dissolute ether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw it when Abyssos had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Hee hee. Hello, how are you doing, Bunny Fan? Maybe I'll just call you Bunny if that's okay. Let me know if you have a preference. The time is of the essence. Talking. Reading. Then time is of the essence. Abyssos is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. He's unfixable. I'm not gonna fix him. I don't want any part of that. I'm walking away. We have yet to discern to what end Abyssos would use Erich. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there's the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Erich feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? Bunny or Bunny Fan? I do like Bunny. It's a very cute name. How are you doing today, Bunny Fan? Are you a Final Fantasy XIV player, or are you just kind of hopping around VTubers? Oh, hopping around in your bunny! I didn't even mean to do that. I only realized after I said it. I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still greater pain. No, you're making them feel... Yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. God, I'm gonna pick either the bottom two. Let's see. Good hopping around. Nice. That's fun. Instead of being honest, you bicker like a child? Yeah, I called him Baby Man. How do you like that, Blaha Brea? How dare you? Yeah? Am I wrong? Tell me. Yeah! See? See? No, you are right. Ha! The blame for Erich fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Heh. Very well, I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. Fine, I'll kick its ass, and then you gotta talk. The remaining keyword is... words. She has served in Pandaemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Abyssos knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of her ether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Abyssos. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. Interment shall not be necessary. Oh, what do you mean? From here I can sense Abyssos' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Abyssos was more ambitious with her than he was with hegemony. She's been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. Oh no. I've completed 2 out of 4 rounds, so we're about halfway. We can but take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. Alright. Alright, 7th circle is now accessible. I'm just going to send Medicakes a quick ready check. Actually, let me make sure that nothing was in. Okay. Make sure that Medicakes is okay to go. Awesome, then I will queue us for the 7th circle. Thank you so much for coming along with me, Medicakes. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was such a quick queue. Nice. That is definitely because of Medi. Alright. Excited to see what this one's like. Abyssos, the 7th circle. Let's go, gamers! Gamers, rise up! Pog! Champ! Oh, she's not looking good. He was right. Oh no. That is bad. That's a really cool design though. I do really like it. When I'm hungry? Oh, same, Yuzuki. I understand that. Alright. How's your gear? 1 second, I'm looking at people's gear. I'm looking at people's gear. Oh, maybe. Oh, fine. Okay. 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 On for a bit. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be doing, like, really too much on stream for a little bit. I mean, I'll be around whenever Freya and Essie want to stream something. Oh god. No! Oh. Well, that's what I get for not using the arm's length. Medi, thank you. And yes, Medi, your character's super cute. I agree with you, Zuki. Oh, off stream? Yeah, I'll probably be, like, probably still working mostly on, like, post-Endwalker content. I still need to get the mount from EX3. I'm doing some work with farming mats from Titania because I want to get friends some of the weapons. I think Essie and Freya would both really like them. So, Yuzuki's been helping me out with that. We're working together. I'm gonna hope here's fine. Okay. Okay, we're fine. But I mean, yeah, also I still will be, like, doing roulettes, helping out SC and Freya whenever they want it, hanging out with them, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Okay. Don't want to be in that. Alright. Technical step time. I might have some time. It just depends on, like, when, really. But I should have some time, depending on, like, when you pick. Yeah, feel free to, like, throw something in the chat, let people know kind of when you're available, what works for you, and we'll try and figure out something that works. I know it would be nice for you to finish Omega raids for sure. I see. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was not watching that one like I should have been. Okay, everybody's going, okay, yeah, behind, and then we avoid everything, and that's good. Okay, those eyes just opened. Does that mean anything? Oh? Oh, awesome. Thank you, Themis. Oh my god, he's so kind. I was just kind of looking at that. I was like, oh no, that doesn't look good. It's like, I can't do that. Oh, whoops, I stood a little bit too off there. I should have made sure I was safe. That is on me. It's hard because I'm in like a really weird angle where if she does that, I can't see the arena too well. Like, I want to be able to see both her and the arena, you know, so I can see what the tells are before attacks too. Okay. Light shall blind. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Hopefully you can find something that works. Oh, okay. I swear to God, I didn't think I had pressed. Oh, that's probably what's going on there. I've not actually targeted the enemy after getting back up. That is bad. That is not what you want to do. True, yeah, there's still always tons of stuff to do. Man, I should not have stayed with that healer. Well, live and learn. Live and learn. Whew, okay. Less than halfway to go. That's pretty decent. Okay. Left that. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Understanding. I see. What? I don't see. Okay. At least from where I died this time, I can watch things a lot easier. Okay, and that's a raid wide. Thank you, Medi! Okay, let's swing the camera back around. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna arm's length this. Let's remember to use arm's length and be really proud of. Oh, you don't want arms like that maybe unless you're out of the way. I see, I see, I see. They tricked me. Oh my gosh. Goodbye again. My gear's gonna need a repair. Maybe it can still make it through the last raid. All right. Okay, 20%. Get in there. I know. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I really do need to make sure that I'm watching where these go. It makes a lot more sense when I'm able to at least just watch it like this. I feel like that's a very easy pattern now that I've actually had the chance to look at it. Thank you, Medi. Okay. Oh, I don't want to stand in that. Goodbye again. Okay, there's the proximity, platformer. Will crumble. And we're just on 3. The chain paths between them. This is one I'm definitely gonna have to practice. I feel like, again, this won't be bad once I learn it. It's just always the craziness of doing it for the first time. Oh, that is dangerous. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's combining a few mechanics at once. Thank you. I mean, like, again, it's not terrible. These are just normal raids. So at least I feel like failing them is kind of fun. And I feel like I can still kind of perform in them and pay attention to chat enough at the same time that it's not, like, bad. Oh, did it though! Yay! Made it! All the way through. Yay! I do like how there's a red dancer here. It's very funny. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. Same. Whew. I'll have to practice that for sure, but I'm sure it'll be really fun once I get it. I think I'm just gonna pass everything this time. I'll redo this week and get something different. Okay. Oh, 1 second, as soon as we get to dialogue, I see my Discord pinging off. 1 second, let me make sure. What is this? Oh, okay. I have another friend who saw that I am currently in Abyssos, and she said that she might be able to come. Aw, thank you so much for the help, Medi. Have a good sleep. It was fun seeing you, and I liked getting to see your Warrior of Light. Have a great night. Thank you for dropping by. It was great to have you here. Once I'm out, I'll at least be able to add my other friend who said she could come, so that's nice. The moment Agdistis was slain, the flow of ether in Pandaemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. A secret tunnel, if you will. It was almost as if we were ushered here. This space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a key ward would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo. Oh. Could we not save her? I guess not. If only I could restore Tartaros to order, but I am afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master La Habrea. Likewise, keyword Augustus. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spells, even diminished as you were. 'Twas not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus I am able to appear before you now. Even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands, some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. Oh, it was you! Thank you! The report, that was you! Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. Yeah, we heard you. But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There's something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me for what I am about to do, Master La Habrea, but the story must be told. 'Tis the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Erich. Yes, tell us. No longer can you hide your heart away. Tell us, I want to know. Whoa. A vision of the past. God, he was so ugly when he was young. Hephaestus? No, the mask marks him as La Habrea. Master La Habrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Erich? My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. We would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe. What happened? Erich believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? And then he wasn't open with Erich at all. If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul were mere tools, to be used and discarded. What? What? Even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parents' shadow. My God! La Habrea, you're so fucking stupid. You should have talked to him, even then. My God. Yeah, look at him. Look at him with judgment. Erich loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. I'm not! I don't like him! I don't! He sucks! He's a shitty dad! Such is La Habrea's nature. Every action, every word, a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. Listen, if I were down bad, I promise I would be open about it. Y'all know I cannot hide it. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habrea to paint the rest for you. And for Erich, I hope. Okay, Estinian was different because even when I made fun of him, I was like, I like him a lot. He's just really bullyable, you know? Like, that's different. With La Habrea, I don't say like, oh, this guy. Actually, I like him a lot, though. I'm joking around. I'm literally like, oh, this guy. I always admired you, you know. What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Listen, not in this case, Yuzuki. Not in this case. That is true many times, but not now. Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us there. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let me quickly open up my friends list and add that friend who messaged me and said that she would be able to join me. Invite to party. Alright. Hello! Just say hi to her real quick. I don't know if she's actually in stream or not. She usually lurks. It was Erich hatred of his father that caused him to fall victim to Hephaestos' magics. Yet the roots of that hatred were born from a son's love. A love nurtured not by a mother caring for her offspring, but by a researcher creating the ideal test subject. Pandaemonium abounds with demons indeed. Abyssos was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad I am that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. Man. Man. Alright. Let's go for it. The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of a sense of love or pride. It was merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Erich could handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Man, this is sad. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured his safety. Hephaestus has taken up Athena's research and has succeeded in creating hemethioi. We know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plain it is connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it after we have returned Erich to safety, in accordance with Abyssos' last wish. Very well. I can, at least, assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Hephaestus can no longer bend Pandaemonium to his will. I'm nervous. There's still a whole other tier of this. Something's gonna go terribly wrong, and I know it. There's but one place left for him to find refuge. The Black Heart of Tartaros, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Hephaestus will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on securing a safe means of approach. Okay. And I'll kick butt. Yeah. La Habrea, I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Aqua's phantom warriors. Oh. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartaros would be greatly diminished in any case. However, I wish to deal the final blow to Hephaestus myself. There's no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. I take it then that you have no intent to seal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Hephaestus bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he has become something far more wicked, and the same magics that once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he wields. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I would not see these events play out again, and so he must be extinguished. Well then, I shall open the way forward. May we finish this together. Yeah! Alright, oh god though, I know it's gonna go terribly wrong. I know it's gonna go terribly wrong. Okay. Before we do the 8th circle though, I'm gonna be right back. Gonna run to the washroom real quick before we do this. draw on screen. There we go, I'm back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Bunny, thank you for the stretch redeem. I will stretch right out. Oh, I needed that, thank you. And yes, I would love to see the glam. Feel free to put it in my section of the Prismaria server. I feel like that's the best place to put it so that I don't lose it. I will look at it after stream for sure. Alright, the end is in sight. Return to me safely, friend. Oh, if Hephaestus truly means to continue with Themis research, then Erich is indispensable to his goals. He is safe, but for how much longer I cannot say. Alright, gonna check if my friend is ready to queue in. Alright, we will head on in. The 8th circle. Yeah. The last of Hephaestus' wicked plan is laid bare. He aims to use Erich as a tool to resurrect Athena, former chief keyword of Pandaemonium. Although his exact motivations remain shrouded in mystery, there is no time for doubt, for every idle moment allows Hephaestus to draw one step closer to completing his grand experiment. You hurry to the hidden experimental compound, that his chain of twisted ambition might be broken at last. Alright. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is only the 2nd section of the normal raid series. There's a whole 3rd tier. There's no way it's gonna work out here. Something's gonna go wrong. And I'm so nervous. Ah. Yeah, we do be out here doing Weeb Dante's Inferno. That's exactly what this is. God. 12 parts. It was 13 for the Heaven's Word and for Alexander and Bahamut, but from Omega onwards they changed it to 12 each. So we are exactly going to be 2/3 of the way through, and once this one is done and we finish the quest, we're going to have to wait until probably 6.4 to finish it. Yeah. Alright, let's head in. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom right out now, so that I already am. Alright, in we go! Let's see what this is. I'm scared we're gonna be fighting Erich again in some way. Oh no, my boy! Thank you, Yuzuki, I'll do my best! Oh no, he's been crucified! Oh no, just like Jesus.
Erich is mine.
Oh.
Heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Thank you for the pogs, Yuzuki. Asterix, I'm gonna do you a favor and pretend I didn't see that. Oh, ew, ew, ugh. It's gross looking. Like, it's a cool design, but I'm like, oh. Oh, this music do be slapping already, though. Alrighty. Yeah, just like Jesus. You know? Alright. Oh, we're going right in. I think I did. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's summoning all, like, his different creatures. Thank you as well for the pogs, Asterix. They are appreciated. Okay. So I'm guessing this is going to come down to a memory game for, like, what each creature does. which sucks because I was not paying nearly as much attention to that as I should have been.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Yeah, no memes during fire, only pogs. Oh, what the heck? Why did he turn into that? Well, I'm gonna just... Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay, that still could have been worse. I wasn't perfectly positioned, but it was not terrible. I managed to get out in time. That definitely could have been worse. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Perish in flames and
Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Scoop.
and sate your bounties.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to be standing with the tank. Let me get over here. Oh, you sure do like fire. Not gonna lie. Like, this is scary, but it's fun. I'm enjoying this.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Oh boy.
You are afraid to be consumed.
Ew. I'm not in war, dude. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I got petrified. I see where I should have been looking now. Oh, I managed to make it out anyways. I'm Pog. I pogged. I gamed. Gamer girl. Yeah, Savage tier is crazy from what I've been told. Imagine, well, you know, it's like imagine this, but even faster.
Fear flesh from bone.
Okay. These are doing things. Everybody's moving over here, so I will too. Ah!
Leave none but ash in your wake.
Oh boy.
A fitting death.
Alright. About almost just a third of his health left.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
The fruits of sacrifice. Okay.
Know my rage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then I kind of want to be like here, right? Oh fuck, I was wrong, no. Other way, opposite, opposite, I see.
Praying before a god.
Well, at least now he's not the horse dog thing anymore.
Perish in flames embrace.
Perish.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Oh. No, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I've had enough to eat today. I'm fine. Wow. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Fulgent flame my servants rise. I'm tired of this farce.
Okay. Only 8% left. Almost there. Almost there. The party definitely has carried me through this one, but that's fine. Almost there.
See my wish fulfilled.
Nah. Nah, bro. Oh, he's not letting us kill him. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. I was scared. I was like, is there gonna be a secret phase? That was terrifying. Oh, I think he just wanted to do his little transition. That was so scary. That had me going. I was like, oh no, what's he doing? It was funny though. Oh, I'm nervous about what's gonna happen though. Abyssos complete! It is so fast. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. I just followed everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need him. Okay, everybody else, take your gear and get out of here. Okay, I'm only fighting with a couple people for the minion. I did not get him, no! Well, it's a reason to run it again. It's a reason to run it again. It's a reason to do it again. I want the minion so bad. Yes! Love Deluxe Requiem gets it. Save Erich, he's baby. I'm so nervous. I feel like things can't go right here. We have a whole tier left in this storyline. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error. When out of mercy I can find you here. Now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. Yeah, you have not met him yet, but I promise he's a good boy. I see you will not go peacefully. Oh, jeez. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm stressed. Someone hold my hand. I'm stressed. Oh, no. Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erich Thonios' dreams to life. Oh no, I'm nervous. You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? The gasp! There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Ekthonios, he knows not what his wish would beget. a truth which you have hidden from him. Does he truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? Oh, you are okay doing that too, just in a different way. I'm just saying. God. I wish you would claim the name Hephaestus and call yourself his father, yet you bind his mind and body in chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for Echthonios beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. Oh man, this drama. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Listen, she's bouncing, she's ready, she's keeping limber. And yeah, the dancer's ready stance won't stand still. It's very funny. Yet he is still my son, and I'll not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You, who are naught but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, no, then who? How do I? Oh, hearken to your heart, Erich. I hear you. I owe you and Themis an apology. Athena, did you ever... And La Brea, I will have my say. Do it, Erich. Win. How? His mind was mine. I can't explain. Aqua's words reached me through the haze. They rang loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours but resounding with truth. Oh man. Oh man. Go for it, Erich. Go for it, baby boy. How? When did you master these bonds? Oh, we've endured much worse. Oh, they're working together. Oh my god. You're worthless. You... Ah! Oh, dang. Ooh. A soul crystal. Or not a soul crystal, a constellation crystal. Only dumb idiots get in this box chain. It's so true. It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. Yeah, you know what those are. Man. You did well, son. I'm happy for Erich. He deserves good things. Where are we? With Hephaestus' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Erich above, that he would bind Hephaestus with only half his senses intact. You quite understand his adeptness in the art of interment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. Well... Oh boy, okay, let's see the ending of Abyssos. I feel no trace of Hephaestus' poison in your mind, and for a blessing it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestus, and the force assailing Pandaemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good and all? That's how she talks. I see. Despite his muddled senses, Erich felt that to seal Hephaestus away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. Alhabrea, was that how you dealt with Hephaestus in the past? Yeah, roughly like 4 to 5-ish months. I know there was like a 6-month gap between 5.2 and 5.3 apparently, but I think if I'm remembering right, I was told that was the longest people have ever had to wait. So I think roughly 4 to 5 months is like typical. Indeed, he was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away, a mass of ether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. Oh, on that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestus' creation and Athena's end. Oh boy, I heard your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me. I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Oh man. Yeah, La Brea, just like Father from FMA. God. What a good series. I love FMA. I should rewatch it sometime. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Words of La Brea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations we were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. Yeah, great series. As leader of the Words of La Brea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge had plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person could meld with a creation. The weakness of one would be mitigated by the strengths of the other, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. I take it I was born not soon after. Keep talking, La Brea. Just so. I believed she bore true affection for me, and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandaemonium was built and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. I think that, like, with this one, you could, like, you could do like parts of the raid together if you wanted to. Like, I wouldn't worry about kind of how you pace it, just kind of do whatever you're most interested in. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandaemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. I made haste to Pandaemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Abyssos to keep watch from Tartaros's vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. So many big words for my tiny brain. As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Oh, what occurred next? Show me. Let me see. Yeah, the references to other mythos are very cool. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elpis, the researchers of Pandaemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? Yeah, Shadowbringers is the one time I would recommend doing it alongside the story quest. What indeed? So quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Abyssos forever, as well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Erich, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time has come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. Eden is so good. It's so worth doing. And honestly, I feel like Eden has stuff that should be like main story. It has some really relevant lore. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware. But you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great La Habrea, to embark upon the path to her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, La Habrea, and we shall know one another more deeply? I didn't read that in time. She spoke so fast. Impossible. You bonded your souls? Oh shit. Aye. That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything. To be understood. Oh shit. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? I am become thee, memory and mind. Yeah, I hope Eden keeps being relevant. I love Eden so much. And I, thee. So I wonder, are their souls still bonded even though he killed her? Oh! This shit is how Ascian Primes were made? No, this is not the sex scene! Can you feel it? Hell yeah, I hope you can convince them. My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. Oh, he does not like what he's feeling in there. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh, and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. Ooh, she really thought that would convince him, huh? Backfired, I guess. Oh, did they can they just unmeld? How disappointing. Yet what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the selfsame fervor. Oh shit. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotten insight spreads. Oh, so that explains it. 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion and abide in duty alone. It's like Avatar. Today I renounce all that I was and live only as La Habrea. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh Dane, half the mask just like in the promo art. Oh fuck. Yo, oh. Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, singling it within a crystal. Eternal bonding. Talk about sundering oneself. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories. You nearly rewrote your very existence. Damn. Rest assured, they did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Ikayorm and Emmett Selk in particular made plain the suspicions they harbored. Oh, interesting. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Oh man. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? Yeah, Yuzuki, would you eternal bonding with La Habrea? Please respond. I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. But Yuzuki, you have two hands. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures, and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Okay, but Ardbert is in your soul. The other hand's for Erich, but you have two more feet. Don't you want to give La Habrea your feet, Yuzuki? Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should. No, I'm saying La Habrea's in defeat. Are you gonna deny him that, Yuzuki? Yet in truth, he was a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Now I'm saying you do. I'm saying that if La Habrea came to you and he asked you to hold feet, would you do it? Yet for all of that, he and I were alike. We shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? Yeah, see, Requiem agrees with me. Laha 100%'s a foot guy. What does your heart tell you, Erich? You gotta answer some of this for yourself, or otherwise you won't be satisfied. I can't tell you what to believe. I can just be there to support you. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me? Even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw after all. I'm still not convinced. I've said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me or not. Man, the La Habrea I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say... Thank you, Hephaestus. Man, Erich. Wow. Everything's wrapping up way better than expected, and that's making me nervous. Man. I've said all that needs to be said. From this moment forward, I pledge that my heart shall not lead me astray. Hephaestus was far more than an imitation of La Habrea. He was quite literally a part of him. But La Habrea, to me, is the man who thinks of naught but his duty. By casting aside the burden that Hephaestus represented, he shall become ever more himself, in a way. I've heard enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandaemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way. Man, alright. Back we go. Return to the gates of Pandaemonium. I know, right? Time for it all to crash down in 9 to 12. We have regained complete control of the facility, but it shall take some time yet until things are in working order again. Athena viewed Erich as the ideal test subject. Hephaestus' research must have been very nearly complete to seek him out like he did. Man. You have a theory for next year? I'm curious. But yes, we'll wait until I'm a bit farther. I owe you an apology, Aqua. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandaemonium, then I would never have known La Habrea's story. My father's story. Maybe. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azam upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. I'm afraid that I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandaemonium, there is work to be done. Ah, but of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. See, this feels like it should be the end, you know? But like, it's freaking me out. That as well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Yeah! Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. That, if you forbid it, we're gonna pursue it, you know? And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' ether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. Oh? Explain. There is another. Huh. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning ether, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company, and Azem, was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandaemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. I don't think so. I think we're not done yet. I think the crystal is actually for something that's going to happen later. That task may take some time, a resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return at your leisure, and we will share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey, or if you're so inclined, take a much-needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of Azem. As well it should. She has pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. Later, Erich. Oh, he's right here still. That's fine. Alright, thank you so much for coming, Writes Out. It was good to have you here. I appreciated getting to chat with you. I hope you enjoy your snack and have a great sleep tonight. Have a good day tomorrow as well. I'll see you later. Yes, I do. I do remember that. As you may have noticed during our battle, La Habrea's mask crowns me when I've transformed. It is said that we manifest in a way that reflects our innermost selves. I thought that mask a symbol of the chains that bound my heart, but recent events have caused me to reconsider that assumption. I look forward to your returning with the crystal, but worry not. I shall try my level best to stave off loneliness while you are gone. Aww, Themis. The crystal that hangs from Erich waist was a gift from me, made in the hopes that it would spark growth in his aptitude for magic. 'Tis plain he no longer requires it, but I see no reason he cannot wear it for a while longer. God. Alright, bye boys! See you later. Oh, I shouldn't run out, I should teleport. That'll be way faster. I mean, I talked about my theory about Claudian earlier in the stream. I'm sticking to it. I think he's sundered Erich. Alright, good night, Asterix. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. It was nice to have you here. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Why, if it isn't Aqua, excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned for his search was lost some time ago, and now we've quite lost track of where he might be. Oh, that's bad. And to make matters worse, Nemesis has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Ishascope, in fact. Please, you must come with me. Oh my god? What? How? What is that? Is it real? Oh my god! Why is it that whenever danger visits this world, you are never far behind? Who? Oh, Fortuno. Hey, what's up, bitch? I mean, I don't think it's quite time travel, because this is in the ethereal sea, and that's different. And you two. Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Oh boy. Oh boy. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gives no cause for concern, these details are alarming. Still, I think, like, the ethereal sea is different. Like, we saw that when we entered it as a dungeon. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Abyssos, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. A rash endeavor, even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. And for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandaemonium was it. It cannot be left alone. Yeah, the crystal we found at the beginning of Pandaemonium was whispering to him and telling him that there was another crystal he should go get. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation has concluded. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must apprise the forum of what has occurred here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just when we needed him the most, Professor Claudian remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. I mean, if it was a popular theory, it's still worth sharing, you know? Like, you know, and if she came up with it without, like, other people's input, that's still something to be proud of, you know? It's not just everyone's new theory. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two concurrent problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandaemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder, if the facility itself traversed the ages, did the creations within do the same? What of the keywords? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I'm sure. For now, I must do as Master Foshno asked and write that report. As for you, Aqua, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. Then next we call upon you. I wager we shall need you in prime condition. Alright, later, Axel. Oh boy, that's it. We finished Pandaemonium. Thank you guys. Good job. Yeah, like, you know, you came up with it yourself, so it's still, like, exciting to be able to do that and still worth sharing. And thank you for sharing it with me. Alright, though. I think, though, this is where I'm gonna call it, because this has been a long stream. We're almost at 4 hours in. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone who stuck with me throughout the whole stream, or even if you just came in partway through. You know, I really do appreciate that. I really hope you had fun watching. I had fun playing. It was great to be here with you. Alright, so I'm gonna just run over to Twitch and we are gonna look for somebody to raid. Does anybody have any raid message ideas? I can definitely come up with something if we need to, but it's always fun to like see what you guys think of. Let me see. There's always plenty of people streaming Final Fantasy. Let me see.
He once used my ally as a vessel to his own twisted ends. But I don't know what he'd be like in this age.
Oh no, I thought I was turning off the desktop audio. I was turning off my mic. Whoops. Okay. Anyways, I said I will listen, I have the first tier of Savage unlocked. I'll do it once you guys get your clears on the current tier, okay? I'll try. I'm still very nervous and scared, but I'll try. Anyways though, I did find somebody who is playing the Abyssos raids for the first time as well now, it looks like, and they have a very cute avatar, and they have some friends with them, so I think it would be fun to go raid them and say hello. Did you guys come up with a raid message? I don't know if I might have muted when I asked if anybody had any ideas. If you didn't, I have some, but I always love hearing your guys' suggestions, so if you guys have any, I would definitely be happy to go with anything that you can come up with. Yeah, I'm like, oh. If it helps, it looks like they have met and spoken with La Habrea so far, because their current objective is to speak with La Habrea. So we can at least do that, if it's something related to that. No, it's Erich and Tim, not Erich and Tony. La Habrea raid? Let's see. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck between Laha Braid raid and Erich and Tim Should Kiss raid. Maybe let's do Laha Braid raid. Let's do Laha Braid raid. Oh, here, let's do. Whoa, whoa. Oh. This is a long-ass raid message, but it feels right to me, you know? It feels correct. Let's go with this. This is our raid message. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Are we good with that one? Or should we pick something else? I'm sorry, I don't have more Graha nipples to give. Jesus Christ. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys. You're awesome, and have a great night. I will talk to you all later, and thank you so much for coming. please go give these VTubers my love and your positive energy and wish them as much luck in the raids as you guys wished me. It was super fun doing this and chatting with you at the same time, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, bye-bye.